Well, good afternoon, everyone. Chris from Concord here, and I'm getting ready to put this Lincoln Mark VII up on ramps. Problem is that with the car sitting at trim height, it just doesn't have enough clearance to stick the ramp underneath. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all, sorry about that, I'm going to show you all how I over-trim the car in order to do a diagnostic test and also to get jack stands underneath it. And you're probably wondering, what do you mean by over-trim the car? Well, let me tell you. First of all, like I said in a previous video, as long as you have a door open, the car will rise, but it will not drop. So we leave the door open and we turn the key on. And the first thing you want to do is over trim the rear. I do that by putting myself here, sitting down on the edge of the trunk lid, and listen to the system take off. What's going to happen is the system is now going to try and level the car with my weight on the back of it. And it's going to slowly rise here in the back until it hits the trim level with my weight on it. And once that happens, I step off and I'll show you just how high up the car is. You just have to listen for the solenoids to close. I think maybe it's already done it. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I'm sitting real high there. Okay, now we go to the front of the car. Since the door is open, the rear will not lower while I'm doing this. I'm just going to sit here on the front bumper of the car, and we're going to hear that compressor run. I sit on the driver's side because this takes the most pressure the driver's side spring takes more pressure to level than the other three. And the reason I did the rear first was because the system always levels the rear before it levels the front. And same when it lowers, it always lowers the rear first before lowering the front. But anyway, I'm just going to sit here on the bumper until this pump shuts off. Oh yeah, dig the custom louvers on the hood of this GTC. Fancy. Anyway, what are we doing? We're waiting. It usually takes longer because the rear springs only take about 80 psi to level, but the front springs take anywhere from 110 on the right side and about 120 psi on the left. Okay, we're done. Now I just get off the bumper. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that. The car is what I call over trim. And now to keep it that way, we come back to the trunk where we turn the system off. And now my car is over trim. And what's really nice about this is that in this condition, I can slide this ramp right underneath without a problem. Beauty. I love air suspension. I feel sorry for you guys with coils.